Hello everyone, this is video 5 on how I went about producing this Krenov style cabinet. It's based on the article in the Fine Woodworking magazine issue 208. I did some slight modifications to the featured cabinet in the issue, like replacing the glass doors with bird's eye Huon Pine panels. Now we're just about ready to glue the veneer onto the MDF. I use a homemade glue spreading tool. It's made from a scrap piece of 1.5mm stainless steel sheet. I put some grooves into the sheet with a flat file on a 45-degree angle. It acts similar to a tile spreader, only the grooves are a lot smaller. Again, I use Type Bond 3 to glue the veneer into place. I use generous amounts of glue to hold the veneer into place. The spreader ensures that we get a good consistent coverage through the whole board. Because we're book matching, I make the back and the front pieces match. I've actually cut this panel out of 4 consecutive sheets of veneer. Once it's glued into place, it would appear to the untrained mind that the panel is a solid piece of timber rather than veneer. The plastic sheets on the top and the bottom is there to ensure that the panel doesn't get glued onto the boards used to clamp the panel in place. I don't use a vacuum bag for clamping. That's because money is tight and I don't have one. I use 8 basic F clamps instead and lots of blocks to hold it in place. Now the magazine has introduced me to a new type of jig that I've not seen before. What you basically do is you machine a scrap piece of timber that's the same thickness and length as the boards you want to join, and then put a stop block on the end to help with the marking and the drilling. On the jig, first you mark out where you want the dowels to go on the board, then using the drill press with a 6mm drill bit, because we're using 6mm dowels, you drill out where the dowels are supposed to go. Once that is done, we then put the stop block on the end of the jig. To use the jig, we basically position where we want the side to go, then screw it into position. We just then drill the holes out for the dowels that we're going to use. We then do the same for the side of the cabinets. I then dry fit the cabinet to make sure all the holes line up and that everything is sitting nicely. In the next video, we make the back panel of the cabinet. Remember, if you like this video, like us on Facebook. You can find us by searching Timberbits or hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you.